something. Ready to head out?
Actually, fuck that. Bring her back out.
Hi, Hootle! Lightning! Downfall!
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray!
Scream
Annihilation!
tasty blood.
Piercing
Bloody hell!
Go get it! Full
Hearts are being
Winwell!
interrupted.
It's nothing! I'm alright!
Take this!
To me. Is there no way out? You made me angry. That was a bad idea. Glacial! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Thunder Field!
Radiant light!
Turn Malevolent!
Lunar
Healing
What was
Circle!
this?
Forgive me.
Hey there!
This is my fault.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renan, they don't. Annihilation! Lunar Corruption!
Everlasting dark. Negative
War
death.
with that
Resonate with the earth.
Raging Cascade!
Might. On your knees.
Piercing Roar! This isn't ideal.
Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Healing
Resuscitation.
Circle! Raging Storm! Banana, let's go! Back into the fray!
Seismic rupture.
Thunder Field! It's time to finish this!
Hell yeah.
Die! Consuming Wildfire! Water, hear my call!
Do it. Resonate with the earth.
Spread!
Ether.
Piercing Roar!
Heal Force! Lightning can
Pierce
dazzle!
armor won't save you.
Thunderblade! I never miss!
Piercing Roar!
Lightning! Downfall!
Radiant light.
Water,
Force of
hear my
regeneration.
call!
The earth throbs.
Spread!
I owe you
Lightning
that.
can dazzle!
Enemy deals arc too.
Annihilation! You'll soon see about that!
Can't get out of sight.
There! Go! Damn it! Take care of... Here,
Time to shine!
Come on.
You have to hold
I'll
on!
bring you back from death to
Far
this!
enough!
It's
On your knees.
I'll bring you back
Burn in
from
hell!
death to this!
Piercing
Air
Roar!
pressure.
Time to... Piercing Roar!
Time to
Take it! Piercing Roar!
Water!
Time to shine! A stopping charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
No chance!
Time!
Shine. Radiant light.
Time to shine! Piercing Roar!
I'll smash you.
Time to shine! Piercing... Time to shine! No chance! Time to shine! Now you've got
Here's
to
a
tick
healing
me
arc.
off!
Resonate with the earth.
Lunar Arc! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Shine.
Shion.
Radiant light.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if...
You should get some shut-eye. Well, go.
Just coming to fuck you up.
way.
mine.
Time to
I
shine.
never miss.
You want me? Come
Begin.
get me.
Dance on the
Lightning
wind.
orb. Photon
Far
blast.
enough.
Hard
Elusive gleam.
Time to shine.
Freeze laser.
Lunar.
It's time.
Lunar arc.
Stalagmite.
You're stronger than any Renan soldier I've ever met.
They don't just let anybody have a place in the Royal Guard.
Being
Indeed.
interrupted.
So I see.
Radiant rip. Force of regeneration. Just regenerate.
Freeze lancer.
He who prepares is free from regret.
Go in.
Elusive gleam.
No way out. I let my guard down.
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back
Resonate with
from
the
death
earth.
abyss.
Stalagmite. Save you.
Raging cascade.
Beige
I'll
blood.
never miss.
Rending you apart.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Radiant
Take this.
Piercing roar. Time to shine. Piercing roar.
Can't be
Time to
stopped.
shine. Piercing roar.
By the power of water.
Time to shine.
Lightning
Piercing roar.
Time to shine. Raging cascade. I may have bit off more than I could chew. In here.
Scream beige
Piercing
blood. Rending you apart.
Time to shine.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Time to shine. Piercing roar.
Forgive me.
Come on. It's time to finish this. Die.
Consuming wildfire. Lightning.
Shattering pieces.
Raging storm.
Smash you.
Flawless flight. Resuscitation.
Piercing roar. Time to shine. Piercing roar.
Not today.
Here goes.
I'll blind you in the dust.
Keep
Dance on the wind.
One more.
Lightning orb. Where are you
Beige
going?
blood.
Lunar orb.
Rending
In the
you
wind.
apart.
Lunar corruption. Lunar blade.
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, darling.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
One at a time. Air
I have to
thrust.
train harder.
Light accelerator dance in the wind. In here. Down in there with the others.
Take
that.
Rage.
Waterfall.
Burn.
Seal.
From beyond.
Saving this one.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation. Can't get out of this. Keep charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
I'll be saving this one.
I have to train harder.
Can't be
Dance on the wind.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Even wider. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Lightning orb.
Piercing roar.
Dance in the wind. In here.
Used too much.
Piercing roar.
Lightning condemned. Not on my watch. By the power of water.
I had to use it here.
Ready and rare.
Your mug. Radiant.
I can carve through water. No rest for the wicked.
I was overconfident.
No. Don't leave me all alone here.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Lunar arc.
Pile.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
I sense a strange power from this. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Actually, you're the only one that hasn't had.
discourteous, aren't you?
Lunar Death from the wind!
Raging storm!
Too slow!
Bloody howling!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Mega ray! Annihilation! Raging fury! Burning! Water! Here's my way!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll blast you!
Freeze laser! Raging storm! Alright! Mega ray!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial Fire!
Don't mind if I do!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
This one's mine!
This one's all mine!
Here, let me help! No chance! Go first aid! I owe you one for that!
Raging cascade!
Glacial Fire!
In a bind?
Hit! Purge malevolence!
On your
Glacial
wing
Fire!
of fight!
Evil! Freeze lancer! Freeze lancer!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial Puppet!
Annihilation!
Nicole!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Shattering to pieces!
Attack you back from death's abyss! Raging storm! Celestial hammer!
I have to train harder!
Ray! What in
Glacial Fire!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Do it!
Resuscitation!
Eat this!
No rest for the wicked.
Glacial Fire! In the wind! Graviton field! Ready! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Rending you a bloody
Let the
howling!
marksman handle this! Here! More without the hood!
Another incantation ruined.
Where are you going? Thunderblade! Catapult! Triton!
I couldn't make it in time.
By the power of water!
Not today!
I am not beyond fury.
I'll bring you back from death!
Glacial Fire!
On your knees!
Resuscitation! Will this
Air pressure! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
feel?
You're helping me become a
Glacial
pattern.
Fire!
It's for the good of all of us. Is it now?
Don't leave!
All yours, Kisara!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
everlasting darkness.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Bloody howling.
That does it!
Now it's my turn.
Why don't you all?
Scream bathed in blood. Bloody howling. Armor won't save you.
Freeze, Lancer! I'm ready! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
On your knees.
There!
Now hit the groove.
Another incantation ruined.
On your
This
knees.
one's mine.
Air pressure.
This one's mine.
Eat this.
This one's mine! Radiant here!
Bathed in
Here's a
blood.
healing arm!
Rending you. No, I won't give in. Everlasting
This
dark.
one's mine.
Now I'm real mad. Negative death.
No! Glacial spear!
leave me
Here's
all
the
alone
Evo!
here.
Thick as death! I'll
Everlasting
bring you back from
darkness.
death's
Negative
abyss!
gate.
Resuscitation!
This one's
Everlasting
mine.
darkness.
First aid.
Negative gate. Eat this. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. I'll finish you here.
This one's
Bathed in
mine.
blood. Rending you a bloody howling. I'm on it.
Glacial Hurricane.
Bathed in blood.
Tiger
Rending
Blade.
you a pup. No arts are being interrupted. It's in your hands now.
You have to hold on.
I'll bring you back
I'll
from death's
smash you.
abyss! Resuscitation!
My pride is
Glacial
my
spear!
downfall.
Pierce the Evo!
Into everlasting
Freeze,
darkness.
Lancer.
Negative gate. Into everlasting
Let
darkness.
the
Negative
marksman
gate.
handle this!
Into
This one's
everlasting
mine.
darkness. Negative gate. Into everlasting
You
darkness.
made me angry. That was a
Radiant
bad
Fire.
idea.
Negative gate.
I'm out of ammo!
Take
I'm all stocked up!
Scream
Annihilation!
bathed in blood.
Magna
Rending you a
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Flaming Meteor!
This one's all mine. Not today.
Big Shot!
I'm only getting lightning!
Bloody
Make it rain!
bathed in blood.
Lightning! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
I've used a bit too much healing.
There's something in the water.
Actually, I can go back to that fucking thing now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey. Ah?
Good.
Really? What? Yes.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
That was so stupid.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
I just don't have the money, eh? Why the hell did I just walk out? God damn it, that's dumb. Oh, I'm also gonna go look at the map on various cities real fast. If I need to backtrack anywhere. How the hell can I do? Nothing new here. Man, still nothing.
You finally made it.
Oh, fuck. Time to get comfortable again.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Take toe.
There! I'm not afraid. Whoa!
Ah, motherfucker.
Ow! Beckon into everlasting darkness.
Shattering
Negative. Scream, bathed in blood, rending you a bloody pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a
Can't
job
get
for
out of
yours
this.
truly.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Scream, bathed in blood, bloody howling. Look sharp.
Searing flame! Reload!
Damn it.
This one's
Too fast. Stand back. Should have messed with me. I'll trip it up.
This one's mine!
Look sharp, baby.
I never miss!
One more.
Ready! Breaker field! Here's evil!
This one's
This one's all mine. Negative
Do it! I thought you more defensive.
Time battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
Here's evil!
Air pressure.
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Eagle assault! Great! Discourteous, aren't you? I'll smash you! Beckon into everlasting down!
You're all
Here's evil!
Negative gate! Everlasting darkness! Its armor's too strong! It'll split it open! Be my guest! Blow them away! How's that? Acceptable. Charge like that could easily be fatal.
just as well. I'm here to stop it. Make it rain!
Negative gate! Bloody howling!
Here's evil!
Into everlasting darkness!
way, blood!
Negative gate! Scream bathed in blood, rending you apart! Bloody howling! Another incantation ruined! Negative
escape! Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Negative gate! One more! Eat this!
So I still had room to grow. How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
I won't forgive you!
I'll smash you!
In
a bind?
One more!
They might
A new melody!
Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
In an instant! Impact clock!
Searing flame!
Can you take it?
Here, let me help!
I'll tear you apart!
This one's mine!
Whirlwind Hero! I'll tear you
Into
apart!
the shadows!
With precision like that, I'm... glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise,
Best to stay in one another's good graces, then.
Going in! Rip it tear! That was a walk in the park.
Those enemies were just up your alley.
Couple quick punches and boom! Finished.
Well, it was more than a couple.
What is this?
The main source of healing will now be cared.
a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dance in the surrounding us! Dance in the wind! Not on my watch! Shining Supernova! Thunderfield! Here goes! Tempest Whirl!
Light freak! Give me
Thanks, Kisara!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
The enemy here guards too.
We'll soon see about that!
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon! Take this! Dragon! What? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Glimmer Dragon! Whirlwind Dance!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Thunderfield! Close one! Raging storm!
Another incantation
Ready!
Scream, bathed in blood. Rending you! Tear you apart! Benediction light. Here, now!
Not in your dream!
Feel that!
Raging storm! Long what?
Negative gate!
I'm prison!
Now, rending you apart! Talon Hurricane! Bloody holiday! This one's mine!
I'm ready!
We are freaking invincible!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Going in!
Well, looky here!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
It's on! It's time! Thunder Dance!
Arcade waterfall! Freeze the arch shield!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Magic is there! Freeze!
Make it red! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back! This one's all law!
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. In a bind, I shall ensure you survive this. I can carve through armor. Take it. Does it hurt?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Too fast! Stand back. Let's shake it up. Not today.
Freeze Lancer!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Hurricane
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitate. Benedict.
I let my guard down.
I couldn't make it in time. This was all mine from beyond. Imbue this soul with life. Resuscitate.
Raging Storm!
Take this.
I have to train harder.
Another incantation ruined.
Primed and ready! Purge Millennium!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Freeze
I
Lancer!
can carve through armor.
Dance in the wind!
Everlasting dark.
Air thrust! Raging Storm! Celestial Runner!
Blow them away! How's that? Acceptable.
This one! One last one!
Tempting.
Hit! Take
Elusive
that!
deity. Rotating pile driver.
Hit! Raging Storm!
Swallow dance.
Celestial Runner!
Begin. Elusive deity. I'll finish you here and now. Hey! Blow them away! I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me.
Hi, Hoodle!
No armor. Now stop me. In a
Remind me
bind.
to stay on your good side.
I'll tear you apart. Shine. Radiant light.
Supernova!
Down. You're on. Now you see what I can do.
Hey, that...
Shine. Radiant light.
This one's mine!
I'll finish you here and now.
Lightning Orb!
Let us take to the fray.
Magic Kazam! Freeze Lancer! I never miss!
Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Shine! Radiant light! Certainly not. Regenerate!
I really owe you one. Why, thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Heal!
Solo. You got for you. Melted 5 times. Just replace me. What's this? 8 artifacts.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I can carve through armor.
Burn in hell! I'm gone! Bloody
Dance in the wind! Air
Can't
drop!
get out of this!
Hurricane flight! Tempest blast!
I let my guard down, airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'm surrounded.
This one's mine!
Frigid does it.
An astral archer?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
There you go.
Celestial Hunter! Shining Supernova! I can't hold on much longer!
I have to train for!
Just what the doctor ordered! Going in! Hurricane flight! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
This one's all mine!
Going in!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind!
Take this.
Air thrust!
I'm ready! Let me go! Blow them away! I'll find you
You're not my finest.
Raging storm!
on your
Celestial Runner!
air pressure!
Where are you going?
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path. Hey, new equipment!
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Flying freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Easily be fatal.
Justice will not be here to stop! Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Air thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging storm! Leave the enemy's arms to me!
He's on! No, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! On guard! Take this! Air!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'm ready! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
I'm okay, guys.
And of course, I landed right where I'm supposed to.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Flight! I never miss! Super Quality! Air Thrust! Air Thrust! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
this vanquished soul with
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Air Thrust! Lightning Orb!
They'll pay for this!
Hurricane Flight!
Prepare to be sealed, Nito. Actually, more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Hurricane Flight!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Dance in the wind!
Make it rain!
Air Thrust!
All yours, Kisara!
I'm even stronger than before.
That had to be one tiny fucking horse.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you!
This one's not in your dreams!
Elucidity!
Our stage one! This one's mine!
Eat that!
Blah, 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 magic!
Got
No
fire!
further!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm all yours!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done! All sweet dreams!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Raging!
Make it rain!
Celestial Hammer!
In an instant! Impact block! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What is this?
Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Hurricane Malevolence! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Armor won't save you! I'm just getting started!
Sweet dreams! Rock them ready!
Can't get out of this!
Raging Storm! Celestial Hammer! Ice Prison! Here goes! Bullseye!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Controller battery's low. Nah. What the hell is it? Is oh, forgot. I wanted to look at that. Oh.
Did anybody see that?
Okay, time to set up my team. Alright. Rising Wyvern.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be. Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Like and be down! Glacial Spear! Select your Go for the weak point! point! Raging storm! Lunar arc! Raging flood! I never miss! I'm all stopped up! Annihilation condemned! Thunder!
Denied! The earth throbs in pain. Take this!
Light astral energy! Charge malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Annihilation! More where that came from! I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
Ready to go! On guard! Charge malevolence!
Here I come!
Let me help! Arctic waterfall! First aid!
Appreciate
Freeze
it.
it!
Anything in
Here's
order
the
is on.
Lunar corruption! Field!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbling to me! Shield and water! Hear my call! Lord On guard!
Take this!
Here's the evil!
Can't get out of this!
This seal!
Sovereign Alpha!
This will come in handy! Lunar corruption!
You're finished!
Raging cascade!
Amazing.
Lightning! Downfall! I'm the sun! Raven! Here, let me help! I'm ready! First aid!
Far enough!
Burn in
In
hell!
the sky is mine!
Ready and ready! My head's spinning, just watching you! Save you!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Water! Air! Hear my call! Spread! Come on! You're burning! Glacial speed!
Prepare to be sealed!
This
In a
one's
bind.
mine! Freeze! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Hurricane strike! It's weakened!
This ends now! Eternal devastation!
I've still got some power in me! On guard!
It's over!
Healing circle! Wind astral
Here we go!
energy!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Charge malevolence!
Soaring Alpha!
Glacial fire!
It's on!
Tiger blade! Get on it!
Eternal devastation! Ignite!
Hurricane flame!
Ready and ready!
Look lightning orb!
Now you see what I can do!
Banana! There you go! Ready! In here!
Take this!
More for the sun!
Now you're getting serious?
Try harder!
Magic
No
annihilation! Sleep out!
Denied!
I'm get on in there with the others!
Hurricane
No escape!
Banana! Let's go!
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Try harder! My turn! Take this!
That's it! Take this!
You're finished!
I never miss!
Sword is down!
More where that came
Eternal
from!
devastation!
Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Ignite!
Healing circle!
I owe you one for that.
Here I come!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor! Hurricane Strike! This one's mine.
Captain Flag! A banana! Let's go! Radical field! I'm all stopped up!
Glacial
Annihilation!
Nice! We've almost got
Try
this.
harder! Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Okay, not a chance!
Sleep now! This
It's
will come
over.
in searing tempest!
Now you're getting serious?
Try harder! My turn!
Rainbow!
I'm not
Far
done!
enough!
It's over! Try harder! My turn!
You require a hand. In a bind?
Walking!
You'll pay
It's
for
about to
that!
strike!
Look sharp, everyone! It's over?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! This one's Thunder mine! Field! Raging cascade! Precipitation! Will this help?
Not done yet!
Healing circle!
Thanks!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Why'd you heal me?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Explosive ring!
Downfall!
Hurricane Strike!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
It's on!
Freeze laser!
Ring!
You're all
Ignite!
Thunder! Dance in the wind! I'll
Take
heal
this!
you all! Sleep now!
Now we're not...
Glacial Make it right!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking, I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, Even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
We'll go and rest. See what the fuck's going on.
Finally, some open space again.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Yeah, we get it. You like to bang.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I'll tear you apart!
Tempest Whirl!
On guard!
Globe Ready!
Crumble! I'm just getting started! Rip tear! Eagle Dive!
Raging Storm!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Super Swallow Dance!
Celestial Hammer!
Hurricane Strike! Rending you apart! Bloody Holiday! Make it rain!
Crystal Energy! Lightning Cannon! I'm ready! Thunderblade!
Going in!
Shoot!
Death Blossom!
They smite with blackened blade!
Look sharp!
I'm
ready!
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane Strike!
Going
Eat
in!
it!
Everyone hanging in there? I'll do my best!
Come on, come on!
I'm only getting started!
Blending blast!
On guard!
Tornado Alpha!
Here!
Blending blast!
Mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Did it! Demon Fang!
Easy and snelling to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
The heavens must be smiling.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
I can't get out of this!
Hyper Strike! Armor won't save you! Hurricane Strike!
Begin!
Lightning! Dance in the wind! Air rock! Dance in the wind! Air rock!
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp! Rotating pile driver!
Tempest Whirl!
Talon
Celestial
Hurricane!
Hammer!
On your knees!
Look sharp! Air
Yes!
pressure!
Here's another!
Resonate with the earth!
Strike!
Stalagmite!
Go in!
Make it rain!
Here's another!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot!
Shining Hammer!
That sound is more appropriate.
Great! Less talking, more doing! Ice
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp! One more!
Deity!
Thunder Field!
Shield and rain! Hurricane Strike!
Rotating pile driver!
Raging Storm! Ice Cricket!
I'm practically unstoppable.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store. Door for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the end until he gives his victory speech.
We've reached our destination.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
That's hilarious.
Just...
That was awesome. And I kind of had a feeling as soon as they mentioned the Fruit of Helgen. I wonder if that's what she does at a constant. Because that would be hilarious.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell!
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people!
did you? Hyla!
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Compositions. That is what I do best. Now
La, I'm
Sorry for almost... Blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. It's over! I have the race! Going in!
You picked
Go
the
for the
wrong
weak
fight!
point! Dance in the wind! Air drop! Going in! One way over! Reload!
Blow away!
Hurricane strike! Going in!
Mega Ray! I'm all stopped up!
Here goes!
Double demon back!
Hurricane strike! Going in!
Destruction!
Celestial here! Hurricane strike! On guard!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Double deep! Fang!
I'll smash you!
Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
Severing Wind!
I'm sorry. Here's a healing arm!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back
I'm
from
not
death
feeling
abyss!
so great.
I'll bring you back from death abyss! Look sharp!
Demon Fang!
Relocation! Down! Your arm! Here's a healing arm! Tiger
Demon
Blade!
Fang!
Lion Power!
Destruction!
Raging Cascade! Gemini! Can't be happy with this! Raging Cascade!
Destruction!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
No further!
This one's mine! I'm out of ammo! Here goes!
Sword Rain out! This one's mine!
I'm all stuffed up! Tiger Blade! Burn by the power of Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade!
Double demon
Spread!
Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Powered up! Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade! Spread! This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
I never miss! Spread! Blah, blah, blah! Spread! On guard!
Not today!
Take
I'm all
this!
stuffed up!
I'll smash you!
Blah, blah, blah! Gemini Ultra! Tiger Blade!
Is this it?
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Raging Cascade!
Now or never.
Spread! Rage! Cascade! Spread! Resuscitation! Going in! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade!
Can't move!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Purge Malevolence! Freeze Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lance! I'll bring you back from death abyss!
Take this!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing arm! Freeze!
Can't get out of this!
Purge!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine! Hurricane Strike! This one's mine! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lance! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Getting stronger! Here's
Switching up its
Eagle.
movements! Watch out!
I never miss! Didn't help! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine! Gotcha!
Eat dirt!
I'll smash you!
Healing circle!
Appreciate the help. Now or never.
Gemini off! Purge malevolence!
Demon Fang!
Will this help? Freeze Lancer! Purge malevolence! Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane Flame of Fury! Burning! Pathetic!
Demon, you'll pay for that!
Look sharp.
Eternal Devastation!
On your knees.
Air pressure!
Another incantation ruined. On your knees.
Eternal Devastation! Air pressure!
This one's
On
mine.
your knees.
Take this.
Ready and break!
This one's mine.
I can carve through
Going in.
Resonate with the
Enough
earth.
ammo.
This one's mine!
Resonate with the
Going
earth.
in. Stalagmite.
Resonate with the earth.
Demon Fang!
Glacial
Stalagmite.
Here's evil!
Resonate with the earth.
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane Flood!
On your knees.
Not now, not ever!
Glacial
Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Beckon into everlasting darkness.
This
Negative
one's mine.
gate.
Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
On your knees.
This one's all mine!
Air pressure! I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Look sharp.
Radiant Pierce! Crescent Nose!
On your knees.
Lunar Corruption!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone.
Now you see what I can
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
Going in.
Lunar Corruption!
Rising
On
Wyvern!
your knees.
Glacial Tiger!
Air pressure.
Dragon Swarm! Sonic Rush!
On your knees.
Look sharp.
Air pressure! Burn!
Going in.
Freeze Lancer!
On your knees.
Hear my
Air
call!
pressure.
Fled! Glacial Tiger! Here's evil! Freeze!
Demon Fang!
Hear my call!
On your. I couldn't make it in time.
Go time!
Glacial
On your
Tiger!
knees.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Air pressure.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
This one's I don't have much left.
I'll smash you!
Far enough.
Air
Searing
pressure.
flame!
This one's mine.
Water! Hear my call! Searing flame! Watch them sweep! Hurricane Parade!
Burn in hell!
Everlasting
Water!
darkness.
Take this! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Lightning!
On your knees.
Pierce through!
Radiant light! Searing flame! Reload!
On your knees.
Glacial
Demon
Tiger!
Fang!
Lunar
Arts are
Tiger
being
Blade!
interrupted.
By the power of water!
Finish
Take
it!
it out of it.
In an instant! Impact Crush!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside this city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed